Thanks for joining us tonight as we get to share a little bit with you guys about Bravenly, why we said yes to Bravenly. My name is Nikki Pease. I am one of the original people that came to Bravenly, so I'm excited to hear that story, but I'm honored to be here tonight with my friend Mallory, my friend Glenn. We're going to just chat with you guys for a few minutes tonight. If you haven't had an opportunity to listen to any of our previous, all of July, we were doing these every Monday and Wednesday. So there's definitely a lot of good stories that have already been shared, and so much greatness came out of it. We continue to do it into August. So after you're done watching this one, if you know somebody that could resonate with my story as a stay-at-home mom, Glenn's story, Mallory's story, people who have been in the services, thank you for your services. Share this with them, but also tune into the future calls that we'll have throughout Mondays and Thursdays, all of August, as well as we share with you guys a little bit more about Bravenly and why we said yes. So I will jump right in. Again, my name is Mickey Pease. My story is I'm a mom. I'm a stay-at-home mom. And so I felt this calling ever since I became a stay-at-home mom almost 11 years ago that I just wanted more. I wanted to do more. I wanted to be more. I wanted to have more. I love mom, but I knew deep inside that I was meant for more as mom. And there's always, even way back then, that feeling of like, I can only be mom for, I'll always be a mom. But once the kids are grown and out of the house, then what am I going to do if I'm giving up the job that I was working at the time, so which I didn't really love anyway, so that's okay. But anyway, so fast forward a little bit. I always say I dabbled. I tried this, I tried that. Wasn't a home party kind of a person. Yeah, empty nest, exactly. Wasn't a home party kind of person. Believe it or not, I'm actually very shy, very introverted. Don't love getting in front of a room full of people and sharing things, goodies, knickknacks, and things like that. Fast forward, when I can talk about products that are really making a difference, making an impact, it is a little bit different, but it's still not my favorite thing to do. So anyway, that journey led me to meeting different people, network marketing, right? And it led me to meeting people like Ashley Wilmer and Aspen Emery. Aspen is the CEO and founder of Bravenly Global. So because of my journey and all of my dabbling and my failed attempts, so if you are, have a similar story, like, oh, I've done that before, it didn't work. That was me. Tried several different companies. But it wasn't until I partnered with Aspen and Ashley a few years back that I really started to understand what was even possible. I didn't know what was possible. I just wanted something to do in my spare time, something that gave me a little bit more than being mom. And bonus, if I could go to Starbucks at Target or get myself a new shirt or maybe even a pedicure, like I was winning. But when you're partnered with the right people, the right mentorship, the right tools, and you understand what's possible, you'll see our income disclosure statement in the comments. You can see that there's real money to be made. And I thought, if someone's making that, I can make that. And I plugged into mentorship and training and found my way. And so everybody can do that. So at the beginning, I said I was one of the original 25 because I had met Aspen and Ashley along the way. Aspen called me up one day and said, Mickey, I would love for you to fly to Florida and hear a little bit about what I'm working on. I'm like, okay. When? In 10 days. Okay. So I booked myself a flight, flew down to Florida. A group of us pitched in for an Airbnb, and we anxiously waited to hear what Aspen was working on and her family. And of course, you can imagine we were presented with this beautiful display of Bravenly with 3 products and an amazing comp plan, which again, I was not a comp plan guru, but a couple people in that room were, and they were in tears about how incredible it was. And I was all in, and I've been all in ever since. I went from somebody who just wanted the Starbucks, who wanted the pedicure, to seeing a little bit more of what's possible. And at one point I told my husband, our plan from being a stay-at-home mom was I would stay home with the girls until they were old enough, they would be in school full time, and then I would go get a part-time job. Getting that taste of being a stay-at-home mom, I didn't want to go back to work. I wanted to continue to be the mom that can help in the classroom, the mom that can go on field trips, the mom that's home when the kids are sick. So it was my goal to be able to resume staying home, but making that part-time kind of income when my kids went to school. Um, and put insert Bravenly the same time we launched the same year that my youngest went into kindergarten full time. And so it's been a whirlwind. And to say that now, not only am I still a stay-at-home mom, I get to do this with my girls right by my side. But we're doing things that I never thought possible. That even when I was a kid, our vacations were like roughing it style camping without running water or electricity. And now I, get to help my kids go on. We'll be taking our third vacation this summer, this weekend. And it's all because I decided to try something different. I decided to say, if she can do it, so can I. Partnered with the right mentors and leaders and company that is Bravenly. So now here we are to share it with all of you. And with that, I'm going to mute myself and hand it over to my sweet friend Mallory, who is going to share her story. And I love, love, love her story too.
Oh my gosh, I have goosebumps because Mickey was like, I'm one of the OGs. And, sitting here on this Zoom tonight, like if you choose to join Bravenly right now, like you can pretty much consider yourself an OG too, because they are still so new. And just to be on the Zoom with you guys is such an honor. But hi, my name is Mallory. I have been here at Bravenly since November 1st, 2022. But I chose to join network marketing over 10 years ago. And I actually joined while I was active duty in the Air Force. I thought that was my set career for the rest of my life. And while I got hurt while serving, my career got wiped out from under my feet. And I just remember sitting in my home with my husband, and I'm like, what am I going to do? What am I going to do for my career? What am I going to do for my future and for our family? And as I sat here on social media, I watched a bunch of people posting about opportunities that could change their life, or, posting about being on social media. And I'll just be honest with you guys, I was a big introvert. I had 0 Instagram followers. I didn't have many Facebook friends. And, like I said, I thought the military was my set career. So when I thought the idea of me joining network marketing, I didn't think that this could, provide so many different options, but I knew, I was going to at least take that risk and take that chance, right? I was going to say yes for my future family, and I was going to say yes to see what it could create. And, network marketing is just so beautiful in so many different ways, because I'm sitting here at Bravenly, and it all started from me being medically hurt while in the military. But you guys, I, joined Bravenly on November 1st, 2022. Like I said, I had been with a company before this. And if you have been a part of network marketing, every network marketing company is very different. And I will say I came to Bravenly at a time of brokenness, a time of PTSD, a time of me and my heart wanting more for my future teammates, me wanting more for my peace and my happiness. And you guys, the first time I hopped on one of these opportunity Zooms, I remember it like it was yesterday. It was October 26th, 2022. And by the time I hopped off of that Zoom, I was sobbing. Why? Because I knew that this could provide so many different options, not only for myself, but so many people within my team and with anybody that chose to come in Bravenly's path. So I was excited. My heart was beating really fast as soon as I saw, this compensation plan, as soon as I saw the community that I was about to be a part of, and the products that I literally adored from day one. So I hopped off that Zoom in tears, knowing that I was going to get to be a part of something so special. Meant so much to me. So we've been here since November 1st, like I said, 2022. We haven't looked back. Why? Because if you want to be a part of a community, Bravenly is it. Okay. Bravenly is not just the company that wants you to be a number in their business. They are a company that cares about you as friends, as family. And literally, this is the best community I've ever been a part of. Mickey, Glenn, and we are not even all on any of the same teams as each other, but we are very close friends because we have just created this community here at Bravenly, along with Aspen just starting it. You get to be a part of something so much bigger. You get to be a part of a company where they see you, they acknowledge you, they appreciate you, and they adore you versus just caring about you becoming a number. So I thought that was so special for being over here. Number two, the comp plan, you guys. This comp plan has so many different ways for so many different types of people to succeed. You know, whether you like building a team, whether you like just bringing in customers, there are so many different ways for you guys to get paid over here with the compensation plan. And of course, you know, there is that income disclosure statement in the comments. And, you know, you can create options here by putting in that work. And I just love the compensation plan that we have set up for, you know, people to win over here and truly succeed. And the third reason on why I chose Bravenly was the resources. I wanted to be a part of a company where any person can come into this and have the resources right in front of them to be able to win, to be able to be successful, and to be able to share within their teams of people coming into Bravenly. And that was exactly what I had when I first came over here. I was in awe of the amount of resources that we had. When they have the customer groups with before and afters, when they have the Bravenly Insiders group to share so many different things about why Bravenly, to have the leadership to do opportunity Zooms and why Bravenly Zooms and so many different things, from me being that burnt out person that thought maybe network marketing wasn't for me. Bravenly gave me that whole different option. And I was like, wow, they really are different. They do have all the resources. They do have the leadership, the compensation plan, and the products. But that is exactly why I chose Bravenly. So I am going to kick it over to my good buddy, Glenn. Go ahead, Glenn.
Man, y'all are so fast and so good. Guys, I'm from the South, so hopefully I can speed this up a little bit. So just a little disclaimer. Oops. Hold on. Okay, I'm not muted. All right, cool. All right, guys. So my name is Glenn Rollins. I'm a executive vice president formerly from Southeast Texas. Now I live in Louisiana. Got married, moved to Louisiana. I'm a full-time dad. I'm a full-time network marketer. I do this full-time, but before that, y'all, 7 years in the military. And so I had jumped in the military, and my goal is to be in the military I'm used to seeing my picture in the middle of the screen. I can't move it where I'm looking at myself, but sorry. So anyways, was in the military, jumped out of airplanes, and ended up getting hurt. That was going to be my full-time career. So like Mallory, I was in the military. Didn't work out. After that, y'all decided to be a professional college student. We got any professional college students out there, or people that went to college? Maybe you're not working in that degree. Would you mind saying something about that? Do we have anybody that has student loan debt? In the process of those 7 years, I'd racked up about $90,000 in student loan debt. I was living paycheck to paycheck. Had about negative $165 in my bank account when I found network marketing. Multiple degrees, electronic engineering, exercise science, diet, nutrition, kinesiology. Network marketing definitely wasn't on the radar. Like, all I knew is I was smart and I was in debt. I had all these degrees, didn't know what to do with it. My sister had approached me about Amway, and I was like, you know what, I don't think so. I think it's a scam. And she sent me a box of supplements. I threw it in the garbage, even though she's making $50,000 a year. But I told her I tried them and they're gross, and I lied to her. But guys, one day I just said, you know what, enough is enough. Like, Glenn, you're $90,000 in debt. You're living paycheck to paycheck. Literally, guys, right before I joined network marketing, 1 week before, I went to the gas station. I bought an Aquafina water and overdrafted. So I bought that $35 Aquafina water, and that's what made me wake up. It's like, you know what, I'm going to buy some products. I'm going to see what happens. And I said, look, I'm in a bad way. What do I got to do to be successful? It's like, just like I think it was Mallory and Mickey both. No network marketing experience, no social media presence. I had like 400 or 500 friends on Facebook. I was from a small town where most people don't have their teeth. Disclaimer. It's called Vidor, Texas. You can Google it. But anyways, guys, people say, oh, you got to live somewhere where there's a bunch of people. You got to be good on social media, guys. And I wasn't really a people person either, but I knew that I needed to change my life. And so when you're looking at network marketing and Bravenly tonight, do you need to change your life? And then you put what's important, like, right in front of you. And then I said, well, what do I got to do to be successful? And he said, Glenn, think, who can you help, not who can you sell to? Most people look at this and they think, oh, this is all about sales. It kind of is, but it kind of isn't. The only thing you're really selling is yourself, guys. You're getting on products, you're getting phenomenal results, you're sharing them with other people. You start sharing with other people, and you start to earn a paycheck. Really you're just selling yourself. But I started, you know what? I want to help my mom. Helped her drop 65 pounds. Like I want to help my brother. I helped him drop 45 pounds. Started helping people physically. I was scared to talk about the income at first. Was like when I got a few people healthy and then they kept reordering the products, I saw the residual income piece. I saw the checks start coming in. That first 2 week check was $236, and to me that was life changing. Got my first steak dinner in a long time. But I just saw the vision, saw the light, and he also said, Glenn, are you teachable and you're coachable? And so I want to ask you, if you're a prospect on here, are you teachable and you're coachable? Because if you are, you have some of the top leadership in the entire industry here to help you. And he said, Glenn, can you talk to people and introduce them to me? Because I thought, guys, probably like you guys, I thought I had to know everything. Man, I got to remember. And guys, my first company had 75 products. I went to the library at my university and printed off all 75 products and took time to memorize them all. You don't have to do that, guys. All we got to do is send a resource or introduce, people to our leaders. So that's what I started doing. Was very, very, very successful in the industry. And then COVID hit, and, one thing led to another, and ended up having to leave a job. And guys, right before Bravenly, I had gotten 3 months behind on my mortgage, 2 months behind on my swimming pool. I couldn't even afford the chemicals to clean my pool. It's completely green. My daughter said, when we stopped to get gas, she said, hey Dad, can I have a candy bar? I couldn't even afford to get her that candy bar. This was a couple of days before I joined Bravenly. I was in a bad way, and I saw my good friend Carly Foster make a post, and I said, look, this is what's about to happen. I'm about to lose my house in 2 months. I can't pay my pool off. At the time, I think I owed like 55,000 on my pool. So I was just in a bad way. I was maxed out on my credit cards, and I was desperate. And she said the same thing, Glenn, you introduce people to me. You pass the ball to me. I'm going to score a touchdown for you. And that's what I did, y'all. And the income disclosure statement, as you see, is in the comments. After 2 months, y'all, I had until July 31st to hit what I needed to hit. And I did that, and I was able to keep my house, right? Guys, you know what I did yesterday? I paid off my swimming pool. I owed 55,000 when I started Bravenly 2 years ago. And like I said, it was a green pool with tons of chemicals. Now, look, here's the deal, y'all. Like, I work my butt off. Nothing is going to be given to you. It's totally up to you guys and what your goals are and your work ethic, right? So, with that being said, I said Carly has to check off all the boxes. So Mallory and Mickey already went over a lot of the boxes. I want to talk about one of the boxes, y'all. One of the boxes is timing. So whenever I joined Bravenly, y'all, it was only $1 million company. It was 16 months in. Guys, 98% of companies don't make it 24 months. So I took a chance, but I saw Carly and Ricky succeeding. I jumped in. The next year we took it from $1 million to 8 million. So we had 700% growth. And then we took it from 8 million to 19 million last year. So that was at the 3-year mark. Guys, we've already passed up 19 million this year. We're on track to be around 38 million by the end of the year. So as you can see, Bravenly is an absolute rocket ship right now. When I joined guys, there was 2 people in the state of Louisiana. Okay, 2 people. Now I want to say there's probably 250, 300 distributors in Louisiana, guys. We launched into Canada last year. We're kind of, in the works, maybe talking to Mexico and Australia, guys. There couldn't be a better time to join Bravenly right now. Guys, new product launches like every 4 to 5 months. We're going to go over some of the products like here in just a second. The leadership you see with Mallory and Mickey, we aren't on the same team. The whole company works together to take Bravenly to $1 billion team. And a lot of other companies, it's this diamond's team page and that one's team page, and it's all the secrets together. Ashley Walmer, who you saw on here, she does trainings every single week for the entire company to hop on. We plug our teams in. Me and Mallory, we do trainings for each other's team all the time, guys. So the leadership all works together, but it starts at the top with Aspen Emery, the best CEO. She listens to the field. We're so super blessed. So besides the compensation plan, like Mallory, said earlier, we pay back 55% back to the field. Because I have an exercise science degree, diet, nutrition, kinesiology, products was the most important thing to me. There's so many companies, so many compensation plans out there, guys. But if you don't have a product that produces residual income, the company's never going to make it past 2 years. We have about an 80 to 84% reorder rate on our products, right? We have a 10-to-1 customer to rep ratio here. That's unheard of. I was in a company before where it was only distributors like running their auto ships, guys, to be active for commissions. I don't even, guys, the cool thing about being here, you don't have to place an order to be qualified for commissions. My mom orders products every month and I'm qualified for commission. So that's a cool thing. And I had a guy actually didn't even order one product and for 4 months when he was here and he made $435 because he had customers that was ordering. I think that's super cool. So products with my background, the nutrition degree and exercise science. What I'll say about I love about our products, they're all formulated by a naturopathic doctor, y'all. They taste good, but what's cool is there's no artificial sweeteners and they taste good, which is kind of crazy. So they have to taste good when you're looking at a product. They have to be affordable when you're looking at a product, right? So our supplements, guys, is all multiple supplements in one. So you're going to see a lot of companies where you have to buy a bottle of probiotics, you have to buy your digestive enzymes, you have to buy your protein, you have to buy your collagen, you have to buy this and that, guys. We put ours synergistically to work together like all in one supplement. So you are saving money and we have amazing savings programs. No artificial coloring either. I just wanted to paint some vision for y'all. Has anybody tried our Grape Rush Extreme? If you have, if you like it or whatever, type grape in the comments. Guys, grape. You would figure they would put purple coloring or something in there, artificial coloring. But what they did is they mixed 2 super healthy ingredients. It's good for the body, the blue spirulina and the beetroot extract. And when you do blue and red together, it gives it the purple color, right? The pina colada flavor, if you like pina colada, type that in the comments. They put 1,000% riboflavin. Riboflavin turns a drink yellow. So Google riboflavin, it'll tell you that it turns whatever it is yellow. So I think that's super cool that we have ingredients that we can pronounce and just absolute incredible products. My personal testimony, I went from 195 to 171. I'm sleeping better. My joints are feeling better. I'm absolutely loving these products. So I'm going to go over a couple of products and then I'll turn it over to Mickey. So the first product I'm going to go over is the Brew Extreme Mushroom Coffee, mushroom and nootropic coffee. Does anybody know what mushroom coffee is? Does anybody like mushroom coffee? What I will say, y'all, is our mushroom coffee is on another level. Like if you look at Rise or some of these other competitors, ours is up here, guys. I challenge you to look at the ingredients, but I want you to hear what all this one product does. It helps with appetite control, reduces inflammation, helps with athletic performance, energy, immune system, mood and stress, may protect against liver damage, respiratory health, digestion, gut health, joint health, skin health, heart health, thyroid function, and blood sugar. Absolutely incredible. My favorite product is the Bravenly Fit Fuel. Do we have anybody that's tried this? And guys, this has every single thing in it. This just came out in February. I put on several pounds of muscle. I'm not sure if you guys can tell or not, but in this product, I'm just joking, y'all. But in this product, it's got protein that's easily digestible, but it has, even if you're intolerant, like lactose intolerance, this doesn't hurt my stomach. So I love that, but also has 5 different types of hydrolyzed collagen. So a lot of companies have collagen. Their collagen costs from $75 to $90. So we got collagen in here. We got protein, pro and prebiotics, digestive enzymes, 50 superfoods, right? So you got all your greens, your reds, your legumes, and your grains in here. Your Centurion One A Day vitamin. There's 20 vitamins and minerals in here. And there's even weight loss stuff. There's colostrum, there's fenugreek, and a lot more, all in one delicious drink. I suck at sleeping. Does anybody have problems sleeping? If you do, type sleep in the comments. So the drift here, it's like a hot chocolate, hot cocoa, tastes super delicious, helps your body fall asleep, stay asleep, wake up refreshed. There's only 1.5 milligrams of melatonin in here, y'all, but there's all natural ingredients to help your body produce its own natural melatonin and other ingredients. And last product I'll talk about real quick, and I don't have this memorized just because it does too much, is the Burn Extreme, y'all. Is anybody here familiar with GLP-1, the GLP-1 hormone, or berberine? The ingredients in here help activate the GLP-1 hormone, but it has so many incredible ingredients. So guys, this helps shrink your current fat cells. It helps speed up your metabolism. It helps with blood sugar. It helps with autophagy, if you guys know what that is. I'm trying to let's say it helps turn fat into energy. It helps prevent new fat cells from forming. It helps. Like if you guys take it while you're eating, it delays the stomach emptying a little bit longer, so you end up feeling full for longer. There's a lot other that I could read about this, y'all, but if you haven't been on Bird Extreme, this is our extreme, awesome weight loss product. With that being said, I'll turn over to you, Mickey. Sorry I talked so long.
You're totally good. I am not going to rattle off ingredients like Glenn just did because that is not my forte, but I will just tell you two of my favorite products that I use. I've got a lot of favorites, but just two of the ones I use daily, and then I'll let Mallory share some too. Drive, which is our hormone supplement, balancing supplement. You guys, it does what it says it's going to do. So many benefits to Drive. It is probably our least talked about like powerhouse product because people just don't love talking about that part of life, but it is a necessity. And I can't recommend it enough for everybody. It's made a big impact in my life. And then Gold is one of our OG products. When we launched way back when in that Airbnb in Gulfport, Florida, we had 3 products that we were launching with, and one of them was Gold. And it is like a snickerdoodle. It is delicious. It tastes great, but it has so many benefits. Some of them Glenn even talked about too, appetite suppressant and I feel I move better. I'm trying to be careful with my words here, but I move better. My joints feel good when I'm using it. And it's one of those products that isn't necessarily instant impact, but certainly feel it if I don't take it for a couple of days. I know that I'm missing it because I'm a cheer coach and I grew up cheering, and my old cheerleader body can definitely feel it if I don't drink my Gold. So with that, Mallory, I'm going to pass it over to you to share your couple of favorites.
All right. When they talk about these products, my mouth is like watering because one thing about her products is they taste absolutely incredible. So if you are that like picky product person, these products are for you. I am weird about drinks. I'm weird about textures, and I'm weird about aftertaste. So for all 3 of those to not even, have a influence over here is absolutely incredible for me because these products do taste absolutely amazing. There's no grittiness. There's no weird textures. And there's no weird aftertaste. So if you're that picky person, like I promise you, these products are just absolutely amazing for you guys. My products is Ignite and Rush Extreme, but before I get to them and why I chose them, before I joined Bravenly, you guys, if you have ever been a mombie, pretty much a mom that feels like a zombie, just put that in hashtag mombie in the comments. If you're that dad that feels that way, put it in there too. But I was a mombie. I was napping mid-afternoon. I was going to Dunkin' Donuts and getting multiple coffees a day. I was spending more money on coffees than I absolutely should have. For me to drink a coffee, get all jittery and crash later was absolutely insane to me. So for me to come over here and try these products and instantly feel that energy, I was sold. I took Ignite, you guys. This was the very first product I ever took before I even came over to Bravenly. And I took just one Ignite capsule, and within 10 minutes, I had called Ricky Durant and I was crying. And he was like, "What are you crying for?" And I was like, "I don't feel like a mombie right now." I had that brain fog, and it instantly just gave me mental clarity. I had that low energy, and to be able to take just one Ignite capsule and have that clear, clean, crisp energy, I felt so good. So he was like, "Listen, like I know you feel incredible, but why don't you try one of our Rush products just to see how it tastes and just to see how it makes you feel?" So I mixed up some Rush, and next thing you know, I was like, who am I, right? Who am I? I caught myself playing on the floor with my kids. I was driving them to cheer, all excited and energetic, and I just wanted to feel like that. So to be able to have these just crisp, clear, clean energy products, to have products that help with the mental clarity, and have just these products that made me that mombie into this like incredible yes mom that felt good all day long, that was exactly what I wanted to share with so many people on my social media. And honestly, the more that I just started sharing them, the more people wanted them. The more people wanted them, the more, VIPs, joined our team and became customers, or, the more people joined Bravenly. So you guys, there's so many just different options, to be here at Bravenly, whether it is you join as a brand partner and build a team with us, to take it to the top where we are already going, or whether you want to be an affiliate and just share these products, whether you want to be a VIP customer and get some amazing credits. There are so many different ways to just try these products and feel absolutely incredible. So if you are that mommy that just needs that energy, I promise you Ignite and Rush Extreme will hook you up. But there's so many different ones, like Mickey and Glenn said, that will make you guys feel amazing, that helps with mental clarity, that's crisp, clean, clear energy, and that are doctor formulated naturopathic products. That you are on the right product line here at Bravenly. So I'm going to have Glenn close it out with you guys tonight. I know you love hearing him talk probably more than me, so I'm going back to Glenn.
No, I like hearing you more, Mallory. So thank you, Mallory and Mickey. That was incredible, guys. We're going to go ahead and close out, but I'll ask you guys a couple of questions. Do you all believe that we are in a health crisis and a financial crisis in this country? I do. I mean, the grocery store groceries are up 20 to 40%. Gas prices are up. Energy prices are up. Everything is up, right? We need income more now than we ever have in the past. I think an extra $500 to $1,000 a month could be life-changing for families, guys. That's what we're looking to do here. But I want to ask you guys another question. Do you guys know anybody who could use better health or extra income? Right? Your brain just like, if you're a prospect on here, you probably already could think about 5 to 10 people, y'all. So with that being said, y'all, everybody I feel like could use this. Timing in our company is just taking off like crazy. In this company, y'all, it doesn't matter if you're 18 years old or 80 years old. I have a 77-year-old man on my team that can't even get on Facebook hardly, and he's one of my top sellers, y'all. So it doesn't matter if you're a man, if you're a woman, what your age is, but if you have a desire to help other people, if you're teachable, you're coachable, if you don't quit, guys, give us at least 90 days. I promise you, if you lock arms with us and plug into our system and take the products and be consistent and share them and use your leaders, you're not going to regret it, y'all. And one other question, y'all, are y'all ready to make a difference? Guys, I'm here, and I know a lot of these leaders are, to make a difference in other people's lives. Like, I'm looking at a lot of people on my team here, like just looking at Rachel Rachel, I think's lost 30 or 40 pounds, something like that. Renee's probably lost 65 pounds. Guys, we're here to make a difference, y'all, to help change people's lives. So if that's it, guys, if you're not selfish and you're here to do that, I think you'll be very successful here. But if not this, then what? Think about your current circumstances, y'all, and nothing's guaranteed. Again, you have to put the work in, but you are going to have leadership here to help you. You're going to have systems. You're going to have the top products in the world. And I think if you guys decide to partner with Bravenly, we're going to help you guys crush it, and it's going to be amazing. That's all I got. Mallory or Mickey? Okay.
All right. Thank you guys so much for hopping on this Zoom tonight. If you have any questions, just make sure you reach out to whoever invited you here. If they invited you here, I promise you, you're on their heart for a reason. They want to help change your circumstances. They want to help make you feel incredible, and they want you to be a part of this. So reach out to whoever sent you here. We cannot wait to welcome you over here at Bravenly to be a part of our family. So welcome to the family. Have a great night. Thank you, guys.
Bye, everybody. Thank you.